Riding on the streets, hopping all the way. McQueen the car, also fast for the day. Something unexpected comes at last. Cat playing in the yard, wearing pink clothes with eyes so bright. With McQueen the red car racing the wind, driving on the road, so much fun to find. Cat the cat so happy every day. Riding on the streets, hopping all the way. McQueen the car, oh so fast today. Something unexpected comes out. McQueen speeds up, racing no. But suddenly, something strange happens, you'll see. The car spins around, changes right away. Becomes a crocodile, cool as a rhino, hey. Cat the cat amazing, so surprised. Watching the queen transform, oh my side. Now a crocodile, taking cat for a ride. Becomes a crocodile, cool as a rhino, hey. Cat goes tight, McQueen's a crocodile, riding through the sea. Conclusion to the slum, from racing cars to exploring new things. Cat and McQueen, the best of friends with wings. Train we adore, rolling through the world, wonders to explore. Jump up now, let your heart hit the floor, with Thomas and his friends.
Welcome to the movie about the Thomas ship that was transformed into a monster ship by aliens.
Today the sky is clear, everyone's so bright.
Thomas was moving on the road when suddenly a bright object appeared and a spaceship appeared, sucking Thomas into the spaceship. When Thomas was sucked into the spaceship, aliens appeared. Thomas was scared, but couldn't do anything. The aliens poured chemicals on Thomas.
Wonders to explore. Jump up now, let your heart hit the floor. With Thomas and his friends, we're forevermore. Gordon, Percy, the crew's all here to play. Speeding up with Thomas.
When the chemicals were poured into Thomas, he transformed into a deformed multi-legged monster.
Rolling onward, hearts so bright and free. Under the sun, every challenge we'll defeat. Thomas is our friend, forever yours.
With the deformation, it is so Thomas scared, in which the scientists happy laugh and say, oh man, aliens happy.
Rolling through the world with wonders to explore. Jump up now, let your heart hit the floor. With Thomas and his friends.
Thomas the monster roars and destroys the lab, chasing away the aliens. The aliens also fight back against Thomas. Thomas tries every way to escape.
Thomas and his friends were forevermore. Thomas, always with a smile, bringing joy to everyone, mile by mile. So let's jump in.
Thomas' friends tried every way to save Thomas. But in the end, Thomas escaped from the spaceship and landed on the ground.
Rolling through the world.
Escape from the spaceship, brought back to the city. Everyone saw Thomas' deformed body. Everyone was scared and ran, screaming. At this time, aliens also came to Earth to destroy the Besides monsters, an army of aliens The army mobilized forces with planes to tank space and kill the aliens. The aliens fled to the spaceship, and the army released chemicals to restore Thomas to his normal form.
Thomas, the little train is rolling down. Through hills and valleys, no challenge.
Thomas returned to the village and was welcomed by everyone. The story ends. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel to watch the next video.
For the stars, shining railway lights, guiding where we are. Let's step in time now. Let's.
Hello everyone, continuing with the stories about radioactive substances reviving objects in the universe. The story of the Devil Ship. The story begins with a trip to the beach between a mother and her cat. The kitten was very happy to go on a trip with its mother. It was excited to prepare its things.h. A trip full of joy and excitement to go on a boat to the sea. Mother and child happily stepped onto the boat. On the same day that the mother and daughter cats were on their trip, the army was also loading large crates of chemicals onto the ship. The convoys and cargo containers were loaded onto the ships by the army. Start the train moving, depart.
Meow, 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 all day long, together we belong. Jumping high with graceful ease.
Very happy with the people who gave us the chance to watch the sea as the stretcher boat moved further and further away.
Stars light up the night sky. Kittens caught inside. Dreams of your playful fun. Meow, meow, no. The day is
Misfortune began to strike the ship. The ship encountered weather problems at sea, and waves crashed over the ship. The deeper we went, the bigger the waves came. The more danger appeared before the eyes of all passengers, as well as the two panicking The ship hit the waves up and down, causing all the cargo containers inside to fall out. The scary thing that happened was that the chemicals in the containers leaked all over the ship. The good news is that the weather has stabilized, the storm has passed, and everything is peaceful again for the ship and the passengers. The joy of the captain and the passengers on the ship has also thawed, but the joy.
we walk through fields of green. Meow, meow, know what I mean. In the morning light we play, chasing shadows all the way. Purring soft and
A beautiful space with clouds in the sky and birds flying over the sea. Surrounded by mountains and green trees, the sea is clear blue.
meow, meow, meow. All day long, together we belong. Jumping high.
Something terrible is happening in the ship that no one knows about. It is a chemical leak that is spreading throughout the ship. The terrible story begins to gradually reach everyone on board. Everyone and everything is being attacked by chemicals and transformed into dangerous robots. The unexpected thing was that the whole ship turned into a monster. Everything turned into a monster. Luckily, the two cats escaped in time to the boat that was drifting on the sea. Everything is happening so scary. Big waves, heavy rain, two mother cat and her cat are trying to escape danger. Chemical destroys the ship that is roaring, fiercely attacking the cat mother and child. Absolute fear. Good news also began to mobilize forces and missile planes to destroy the all the missiles and planes also attacked the monster ship. The army's destruction caused the monster ship to be completely destroyed. The movie ends here. Everyone who watches the video remembers to like phone out to watch the next episode. Thank you, everyone.
Dream we adore, rolling through the world. Let your heart hit the floor with Thomas and his friends. Always with a smile, bringing joy to everyone, mile by mile.
Welcome to the movie about the Thomas ship that was transformed into a monster ship by aliens.
Today the sky is clear, everyone's so bright.
Thomas was moving on the road when suddenly a bright object appeared and a spaceship appeared, sucking Thomas into the spaceship. When Thomas was sucked into the spaceship. Aliens appeared. Thomas was scared, but couldn't do anything. The aliens poured chemicals on Thomas.
Wonders to explore. Jump up now, let your heart hit the floor. With Thomas and his friends, we're forevermore. Gordon, Percy, the crew's all here to play. Speeding up with Thomas.
When the chemicals was poured into Thomas, he transformed into a deformed multi-legged monster.
Rolling onward, hearts so bright and free. Under the sun, every challenge we'll defeat. Thomas is our friend. Forever yours.
With the deformation, it was so Thomas scared. It looks the scientists happy, laughing, saying, "Oh man, aliens happy."
Rolling through the world with wonders to explore. Jump up now, let your heart hit the floor. With Thomas and his friends, we're
Thomas the monster roars and destroys the lab, chasing away the aliens.
through the world.
Aliens also fight back against Thomas. Thomas tries every way to escape.
And his friends were forevermore. Thomas, always with a smile, bringing joy to everyone, mile by mile. So let's jump in.
Thomas' friends tried every way to save Thomas.
The way to
In the
dreams
end, Thomas escaped from the spaceship and landed on the ground.
rolling through the world.
Escaped from the spaceship, brought back to the city. Everyone saw Thomas's deformed body. Everyone was scared and ran, screaming. At this time, aliens also came to Earth to destroy Thomas. Besides monsters, an army of aliens. The army mobilized forces with planes to carry space and kill the aliens. The aliens fled to the spaceship, and the army released chemicals to restore Thomas to his normal form.
Thomas, the little train is rolling down through hills and valleys. No challenge.
Thomas returned to the village and was welcomed by everyone. The story ends. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel to watch the next video.
For the stars, shining railway lights, guiding where we are. Let's step in time now. Let's.
Everyone, welcome to my channel to watch horror videos. Welcome to the most terrifying Christmas tale, when Santa Claus transforms into a giant monster under the witch's curse. This Christmas, don't believe in miracles. Santa Claus is becoming a living nightmare. You dare to watch? Behind the gifts lies a dark secret. Witness how Santa Claus becomes a horrifying giant.
Merry Christmas!
When the greed of a witch turns Santa Claus into a monstrous
Merry
giant,
Christmas!
is there still hope for Christmas? This tale will chill you to the bone. Snow falls, bells ring, but somewhere, a massive shadow moves through the night. Get ready for the most haunting Christmas story ever. This isn't the Christmas you know. Santa Claus has become a terrifying giant who is brave enough to face him. A dark Christmas night, Santa Claus falls into the hands of a sinister witch. What happens when kindness turns into destructive power? When Christmas turns into a nightmare, Santa Claus is kidnapped by a witch and transformed into a monstrous giant. Do you dare to watch till the end?